Died Week. And a performance from the Grammy Award-winning trio Lady Antebellum. Plus singer Michael Buble takes a seat at the co-host desk. All next on Live.
And what I like to call is the first of 2 days of Buble.
Yeah. I love being here with you.
We love when you come home.
I love
Do you like that I say calling it home?
Yeah, the last time I did the show, it felt, remember I asked you, I said, are we done?
I know.
Because it happened so quickly and it was over.
I know. It's like what I said on my honeymoon. Are we done?
No, is that what you meant?
No, I was just teasing.
No, okay. So,
welcome home anyway.
Thank you.
A lot of activity backstage.
Yeah.
You know, I've been following you your whole career, of course, but I've been following you especially lately. You were on 60 Minutes. They did an amazing piece on you. The very next night, you had your Christmas special, which was phenomenal.
Thank you.
I thoroughly enjoyed. I read your book.
Thank you.
Which I dare say is gorgeous.
Oh my gosh.
It's gorgeous and it's shiny.
And I look a little constipated on the
No, you're brooding. You're brooding,
like,
You're brooding. No, you're like...
I'm brooding, yeah. It was like, you know what I mean?
I'm a hot fellow and I know it.
Do you like getting your picture taken?
I hate it. Oh my God. Because I'm convinced in my mind that I'm much more attractive than I actually am. And photos tell you what you look like. And I'm like, that's not what I look like. And they're like, we're going to airbrush, we're going to smooth it out, we're going to make it look like another person. Don't panic.
That was the cool thing, is I didn't have to think about posing because he was with me for like 7 months. Dean Freeman is his name. He was with me every day, so I didn't have to feel weird about it.
It was really great. And congratulations on being #1 again. He's #1. He's #1.
Thank you.
He's #1.
Yeah, I'm really proud of it.
Is it your first Christmas CD?
Yeah, and it's my last.
You'll never do another one?
I don't think so. No.
Come on.
No, I promise, Kelly. I wanted to make one great quintessential record and put everything I had into it, and I didn't want to I'm not going to do another one in 5 years, 10 years, 15 years.
You really are a perfectionist, aren't you?
I think so. I think I'm tough on myself, but I mean, I think we all are in this business. I think you have to be. No one else is going to hold you accountable.
I'm totally not a perfectionist at all. but you are. But you have a gift, so you need to be a perfectionist.
You're so sweet. You have a gift.
No, I don't. But if I'm determined to find
an angel.
Well, here's what I've got to show you something.
Oh, God.
I've got to show you my favorite part of this book, okay? Because
What are you gonna?
this picture, for a minute, I thought. Well, first of all, here you are with your beautiful wife, who is so gorgeous. There she is. But this is you on Halloween as Justin Bieber, right?
No, it's not even. It's a music video I did called Hollywood.
Oh, but you were pretending to be Justin Bieber.
Oh, definitely pretending to be Justin Bieber.
Because I want you to know that I also, for a minute, I thought it was me because I pretended to be Justin Bieber.
Where?
Yes, we have it. There I am. That's actually like Justin Bieber's grandmother's neighbor.
I met him.
Actually, you do a better job than I do.
He was on my Christmas special.
Yes, I know.
He was a sweet kid. He was really
He's
nice.
lovely, right?
I feel old when I say he was a sweet kid. My day. Jazz music.
Well.
So can I ask you a question? I know that
Yeah.
Christmas is coming up, and I'm jealous because you have a beautiful family.
Yeah.
What are you going to do? Is it like exciting times? Are the kids all freaking out and everything?
Yeah, they're freaking out. My daughter has convinced herself. She has convinced herself, and I keep trying to break it down for her in a way so that we don't have an incident, that Santa Claus is not, I repeat, not bringing her a cell phone under any circumstance.
But did she ask for the cell phone from Santa?
It's the only thing she asked for.
And has she been good?
We Skyped with Santa. She asked for a cell phone, and he's like, of course I get it. And I'm like, behind him, like, no. And he's like, no, I will not get you a cell phone. She has been wanting a cell phone for about 5 years.
Now, how old is she?
She's 10.
10 years old.
She says to me, what if I need you? And I said to her, look to your left. What do you need? Here I am. She's like, what if I'm down the hall and I need you? I said, then you can do what we did in the olden days. Get off your lazy rear end and walk to me.
It's amazing, though, that people feel like that. I feel naked now when I don't have my cell phone.
You do?
Well, I just feel like there's a time when...
Let's explore that. Let's explore the nudity.
Man,
Let's
honestly.
explore the nakedness.
Oh, God, help me.
Tell me about the nakedness.
The nakedness, really?
Yeah.
I feel good right now. I feel like I'm at a good weight right now, but usually naked I look like a potato.
You always say things like that. I will not allow you to say that.
You got Robert Downey Jr. on the show today. I look like a potato.
No.
Have you seen that?
You said that your wife loves Robert Downey Jr.
Oh, my God. Yeah, she told me that she wanted me to kiss him right here for me. And it's funny, and she didn't know the name because she's so into her own thing in South America, and she looked him up on the internet this morning, and she said, oh, mi amor, that's him. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And I said, you know, he's a little bit older than me. She said, yeah, I like the old men. They teach me. And she means it, too. And I think she was seriously looking at him long after we were talking, still going like, oh, see, Robert Downey Jr.
I think that you've been practicing your Spanish.
Yeah. Speaking of, can I tell you just a quick story?
You speak Spanish the way I speak French. I speak English with a French accent.
But now I understand a little bit.
Okay.
This is the truth. I was in New York a couple weeks ago with her. We were coming down an elevator at this hotel. And as we were coming down, this little, cute little Spanish girl, this little chubby little thing, had her walkie-talkie. She worked at the hotel, and she was talking to somebody who obviously worked at the hotel with her. And I could understand what the guy was saying. And he was saying in Spanish, my little fatty, my little fatty. I'm going to make love to you in the kitchen and in the room after you clean the room and there and there. And I could understand. And finally he said something like, oh, you're fat little bumby bum. And I started to laugh. And she turned and she looked at me and my wife and she said, ¿Habla español? And my wife said, sí. The little girl was just pushing buttons to try to get out of the elevator. Yes.
I love that he's calling her his little fatty.
Oh, like, no, yeah.
In my house, knives would be thrown.
No. It was really cute, too. He was saying, like, chanchi, my little pig. My little piggy pig.
Oh, my God. You know, Mark was born in Spain, and he has never deigned to call me his little chanchi. Because then be fighting with him.
Yeah.
Oh, that is great. I love that you understood everything he said.
I didn't. I understood the dirty things.
The dirty things.
Like the dirty things, like the,
Well, that's kind of like, I have to say, when I first got married, Mark, Italian is his first language, so he taught me everything that I needed to know that was dirty or suggestive in Italian. So I spoke Italian like a call girl.
What are you going to teach me about having a family? Because I'm going to have a family.
I know. You said that you and your wife are practicing.
She's allowing me to practice with her.
Practice makes perfect.
Yes. What's like, if you could say to like an expecting dad or somebody who's thinking about it, what's one kind of thing if you could give one bit of like experience and what would you say?
Well, first of all, I would say sleep as much as you can. Now, sleep in all the time. Even when you're not tired, just stay in bed.
Sleep.
Because once you have them, you really never sleep again. I kept saying, you know, when my son, who shall not be named, I have a teenager, and he's not allowed to be named on the show anymore, so we just call him he.
Okay.
So when he was 14 weeks old, I remember thinking, gosh, I can't wait until he's 14 years old so I can just sleep through the night. But when you have a 14-year-old, you're just up checking on them all night for so many different reasons.
It just gets worse then.
Well, your problems get bigger and different.
I guess because obviously, I mean, it's a huge responsibility. You love someone more than you could ever imagine loving anything else.
You would gladly, happily throw yourself in front of a train for your children.
Can't wait to be a parent.
Yeah. I have to say, it's the greatest thing I've ever done. It's the hardest thing I've ever done. I've never felt like I failed so much at anything in my life. And I feel like that's what parenting is. It's like you just try to manage the failure. It's like I fail them a little bit each day, and then I'm like, I only failed a little bit today, kid. But it's really, and I would also suggest read as much read the newspaper from cover to cover, because Mark and I didn't realize that it would be like 10 years before we would read a newspaper again, because we just never had time. You know, we wanted to do it all ourselves. When they were born, my in-laws would come, and so, but you know, we were not sleeping through the night. We were not well rested, so we sort of napped when the baby napped.
You live on that schedule.
We live on that schedule.
Wow.
So, yeah. But listen, don't think about it too much, because if we all thought about it, there would be no people on this earth. If we actually stopped and said, wait a minute. Because Rufus used to say that passing a gallstone or a kidney stone was more painful than having children. And I would say to him, what did you name your gallstone or kidney stone when you brought it home from the hospital? And when your kidney stone was struggling in math, how did you help it? Because, like, a kidney stone may be painful until it's passed, but it does pass. You know, children, they're the kidney stone that follows you home.
My mom?
Thank you. You can use that. Use that if you want. Little pearls of wisdom.
I'll take it, honestly. I'll take it.
Yes. Listen, on tomorrow's show, we're going to give you guys all the details on our Girls' Night Out New York edition. We had a Girls' Night Out when we were in Las Vegas. It was so successful that people have been clamoring to do it again. So yes, you and 4 friends will be picked to come to New York the week of January 30th for 4 nights of fun, food, and fabulousness, and a Girls' Night Out with me. So tune in tomorrow to get the scoop. It's a lot of fun. It was very funny because we had a Girls' Night Out and Gelman. So Gelman was there in our Girls' Night Out, which he was like, I'm going to be security. And I'm like, you're going to be security for us?
Did you get hurt?
No, I didn't. Well,
security,
that's true. That is actually
that sounds like a really cool thing. Would you like to make that like an ongoing thing?
Girls' Night Out? Yeah, I do. I love hanging out with
That actually sounds pretty cool. That sounds like a really cool thing.
I feel like a group of girls together is just infinitely more fun than anything else on the planet. It really is true. That's the reason Sex in the City is such a...
That's the reason Sex in the City is so fun for a man to watch.
That's right. That's correct. We've also been getting a lot of buzz about co-hosts. So we've created our own website called kellyscohost.com. Just log on. You can watch my co-host appearances side by side. Let us know how you feel about Michael Buble. No pressure. Plus, we can set up alerts to see who's going to co-host next. So just go to kellyscohost.com and you can critique Michael Buble.
You know what? I don't think Kelly needs a stinking co-host.
No, I like a stinking co-host.
I like Live with Kelly. I think that has a nice ring to it. Live with Kelly.
To me, it feels like somebody's name is missing. It really does. It's like when one of my kids sleeps over at somebody's house, I immediately invite one of them to have, like, I invite another kid to sleep over our house because I'm so used to triangulation that it feels like our house is off kilter if one is missing. Before we have a huge show today.
I know.
But before we continue on, I want to warn everybody, because now is the time that we are indulging in things that we ordinarily probably would not indulge in, and I just wanted to give you some really great news. How many calories are in what you're eating? Okay, Christmas treats. 1 gingerbread man.
Oh, no.
Actually, 2 medium gingerbread men.
I love gingerbread.
330 calories.
That's not so much.
You would have to walk for an hour singing Christmas carols. Singing Christmas carols the whole time you're walking. 1 eggnog, which I like to indulge in. 1 cup of eggnog. 224 calories. You would have to do household chores for 47 minutes. Which I feel like if you drink the eggnog while you're doing the chores...
Do you know what was funny? That you said housework and the audience went,
1 cup of hot chocolate would be 210 calories.
But
You'd
it's
have to do
Christmas.
yoga for 44 minutes for that, which Michael Gelman would not mind at all. And 1 iced sugar cookie, 530 calories. You would have to... I know. Surprising, right? You would have to ice skate for 56 minutes.
wow.
I would have to ice skate for 3 weeks because I'm like that scene in Rocky.
Yeah.
You know, where Adrian is
they rent
shuffling?
the ring and
Yeah,
everything,
that's me. I
Yeah.
shuffle.
Oh, it's worth it. It's Christmas. That's what you're supposed to do. And then January,
It is,
we
right?
all...
Right? That's what you're supposed to do.
No, it's Christmas. And then January, of course, you make promises that you'll never keep.
Exactly. I don't go to the gym for 3 weeks in January. I don't go from January, like, 3rd until the end of January because it's a madhouse in the gym, and then everybody quits.
That's
And then I
exactly
go
it.
back to getting the treadmill again.
That's exactly it.
Wonderful. Today on the show, Robert Downey Jr. is here.
I can't wait. Yes, we got the new film, Sherlock Holmes Games of Shadows, which I can't wait to see.
Yeah, it's very good. A performance by Lady Antebellum. We have seen them since we went to Edward Island, Canada with them. They are terrific. Yeah. And we will continue live holiday gift guide with a look at the hottest tech gifts. Do you like tech gifts?
I do like tech gifts.
Yes.
Yes, of course I do. And now it's time for...
That was weird. That was like Snowist Interruptive. Oh, it broke? You broke your squirter. See that? Maybe I poked a hole in your squirter, didn't I? Sorry, we're just having a
I
little
was going to say, you
communication.
sound like my wife's mom.
She poked
Maybe
a
I
hole in
poked
your...
the hole or hide your pills or something.
Oh my gosh, she wants grandchildren.
I think my mom and her want grandchildren.
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
Well, it's fun.
All right.
It's fun. Okay, on the
On the
phone,
phone.
Sandra Salins from Delray Beach, Florida. Hi, Sandra.
Hi.
How are you?
Hi, Kelly, and hi, Michael.
Hi, Sandra.
Good morning.
Sandra, where are you right now?
In the doctor's office.
Are you okay?
Well, I have a lingering cold I'm trying to get rid of right now.
Oh,
But other than that, I'm fine.
we all did. You used to work for the FDA, is that true?
Yes.
You're kidding.
Really?
What did you do for them?
Committee management.
Oh, I don't know what that means.
Me neither.
Sounds important.
Not really. Well, it is important, I guess.
But you managed all those committees that they have there.
One or two.
Do you want
Yeah, I did.
Do you want to see what you're playing for?
Yes.
Should we spin the wheel?
You deserve a trip.
Sure.
Get rid of that cold. When somebody is from Florida, we give them a trip to Florida. But not in this case. You're playing for the St. James's Club in Antigua, 7 days, 6 nights, all inclusive, 2 spa treatments per person, round trip airfare courtesy of Orbitz. It's a prize by $7,000.
And I'm coming.
You have 20 seconds and only one guess. Good luck. You're gonna.
Where it is? Okay. On yesterday's show, Brian Gumbel and Kelly talked with actor Jude Law. We mentioned that he'll be celebrating a birthday on December 29th. How old will Jude Law turn on December 29th this year?
It's a hard question.
Yeah.
Talk about it. 10 seconds.
No pressure.
5 seconds. Take a guess.
31.
No.
She said, didn't she say 39?
She said 31.
I heard 39. I heard 39 years old. So what happens if she loses? That's it?
No. She gets a grand prize.
Oh, screw that. Okay, listen. Listen.
Here come the lawyers.
I know you lost, but I had a good year this year. I'm paying for your trip.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I am. You know what? You were 8 years off. You barely missed it.
Oh my gosh.
So it's on me, kiddo.
Sandra, did you hear that?
I don't believe it.
I kind of don't believe it too. But Michael Buble, I have to say, is a perfect human being. All right, Sandra. Well, listen, in addition to the prize that Michael is going to give you, you and a lucky member of our studio audience will each receive a Jergens skincare gift package and $500. So please pick a number between 1 and 192.
27.
27.
Still ahead on live, a performance by Lady Antebellum. We'll look at the hottest tech gifts as our holiday gift guide continues. Coming up next, Robert Downey Jr.